Yo, what is up guys? It is me, Bolty, back again. Anyways, so last night I was up to my usual trying to clean the internet from creeps and preds when I found something pretty weird. But we had something unusual. This time it was a couple being super creepy. Oh, where to start other than the beginning? So I was in a small Dream SMP Discord using one of my Sting accounts when I sent a message into the server just saying, "Hey everybody," and then somebody responded. Very shortly after, I got approached by the same account in DMs. I got a message from a girl named Eleanor, or as she goes by online, Eleanor X. She sent a message starting the conversation off with, "Hey, how are you?" I wasn't sure who this was, as I'm in a few Discord servers, so I just asked, "Hello, I'm good. Do I know you?" They kept the conversation very normal at first, and Eleanor said, "Oh, I'm from the Dream server that you were talking in." So yeah, I knew that it was the same person that responded to me earlier, so I went ahead and let them know. I said, "Oh yeah, I remember seeing your name in there." Eleanor then said, "I'm always in there. I love talking with people about Dream and the SMP crew." Okay, this seems normal, but think about this line later. This makes me think of how many people these two have been messaging and creeping on before they ran into me. Either way, I knew I had to keep going to find out what they really wanted with messaging me and everything like that, so I told them, same here. I wanted to keep the Dream chat going, so I went ahead with that. I asked them, "Who's your favorite?" "Mine's Sapnap," trying to see what they knew. They said, "Well, isn't it obvious?" They had Tubbo as their picture, so I said, "Oh, haha, yeah, your picture." And then they said, "Yeah, Tubby is my favorite." Tubby? Huh? Tubby. This was their first mistake, so I went ahead and corrected them by saying, "Tubby? Well, do you mean Tubbo?" To which they just tried to move on by saying, "That's what I said." I knew I had to keep going since they don't even know the name of their supposed favorite creator. Something seemed off. Eleanor continued to say, "Well, Tubbo is great," and, well, I wanted to try and change the conversation a bit to see how they would act and respond to it. I said, "He's alright, I guess," to really test just how much they actually cared. They responded back with, "Well, he's miles better than Snap Snap." Snap Snap, okay. That's their second mistake, so I challenged them again. I said, "You mean Sapnap?" Not Snap Snap, Sapnap. They tried to move on from the mistake again. They just responded, "Yeah, Tubbo is miles better than him." And so, after two mistakes about two of the bigger creators in the Dream SMP, from someone who apparently is always chatting about it and absolutely loves it, I knew I had to keep going and dig just a little bit deeper to see what they really wanted. Cause again, after you've been doing this kind of stuff for as long as I have, you kinda get a sense for creeps like this. So, after this, I wanted to find out more about who this Eleanor actually is. I said, in response to the Tubbo and Sapnap debate earlier, I said, "Haha, not quite, but he is good." They responded, "He is." So, I wanted to know more about this, so I asked, "Well, how long have you been watching the SMP?" She said, "Not long, me and my boyfriend watch together. We're catching up." She has a boyfriend? Huh. I wonder if they know how much of a creep his girlfriend is. Well, either way, I had to double check, so I said, "You have a boyfriend?" ? They said, "Yeah, we've been with each other for a few years." Whoa, a few years. Huh, weird. I mean, of course that doesn't mean much, but you know, normally people who've been in a relationship for a few years or stuff like that are typically a bit older than people who would watch Dream. No offense. I knew this was the moment to, again, try and find out something new. So I went ahead and asked, "How old are you two?" She replied, "I'm 39 and he's 42. 39 and 42? In a server full of younger people? That's iffy right there. Now, you know, it is my job to clean up the internet, so, I guess these were my next challenge to tackle. I responded to them saying, "Wow, you guys are a lot older than me." I wanted to bait them in and just see how they would respond to that, to which they obviously said, "Oh, that's fine. How old are you?" This here was their last chance to leave. I said, "I'm only 14. But of course, she said, "Oh, that's fine. We like it like that." Pause. She didn't just say that. No! Oh, like, good God, that's such a creepy way of saying it. Like, oh, yeah, sure, they're okay with me being 14. They're sick in the head. Ugh. Alright, it's time. While I was thinking of my next steps, they asked me, "Do you have a boyfriend?" I said, no, haha, I'm only 14. I did this to show that I wanted to keep the conversation going, but also let them know I am not interested in whatever they want, because I'm only 14. Had to reiterate that. Of course, Eleanor then said, that's not a reason. Like, dear Lord, these two are desperate, aren't they? Oh my god. I told them school is my focus. So there you go. There's an actual reason for someone not to be in a relationship. They need to focus on school. Whatever. That works, I suppose. Then they went ahead and fully showed me just how much of a creep they are. Eleanor then said, you can share mine with me. Why would she want that? No. I'm sorry. Why would she want that? Sharing her boyfriend with a 14-year-old. That's sick. That's insane. I went ahead and asked her because this is a legitimate question for me as a person, but also, you know, it's just that I imagine a 14-year-old would also have this exact same question. What do you mean? How does that even work? She responded, well, there is so much of him to go around. Like, this girl just keeps getting creepier and creepier. Like, I keep saying I'm only 14, and this person just keeps on pushing and pushing. She keeps going. Although, I needed to keep this going. I can't join in with her, so I said, I'm not too sure about that. It's true, and it also should keep her, you know, keep her pushing, keep her going. She said, it would be fun, me, you, and him, watching Dream. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the dream part, but altogether, it just doesn't sit right with me at all. I said to her, oh, it would be really fun to have people to watch with. Again, I had to keep them interested so I could get more evidence of them being creeps. They then said, we could show you some other things too. Okay, no. Now, that's just disgusting. That's putrid. How could you be saying that to someone who isn't interested? And, well, obviously also someone who's only 14. But again, had to play the part. I asked them, what do you mean? They responded, well, you'll have to wait for that, but we'll show you everything about being in a relationship, and I'll show you every part of him. God, both of those messages just are so gross. It just make me feel so uncomfortable. Oh my god. Like, how could anybody act like this person? Talking to a 14-year-old like this? I've clearly shown no intention of wanting any of that junk, but she just won't stop being a creep. And so I told her, I'm not too comfortable with that. But yet again, they dismissed me and said, oh, it's fine, you will be. Then, without any hesitation, they messaged again saying, Haley's a pretty name. So now, they've just turned the conversation into straight up hitting on me, a supposed 14-year-old, which just isn't okay. I wanted to change the conversation to something normal, so I went ahead and asked them. Thank you. What's your boyfriend's name? They said, oh, his name is Harry, and I'm Eleanor, of course, haha. So now we know, it is Harry and Eleanor, the pair of creeps. The conversation just seemed to peter out with us just talking about names, so I said, haha, yeah, I know that's your name. But then they went straight back to hitting on me. They said to me, so with a pretty name like that, I bet you're as pretty in person. Like, oh my god, the more they keep going, the more uncomfortable I get and the sicker I start to feel. I swear, I feel just this black stuff growing inside my chest. It's gross. They continued to keep complimenting me even when I told them I was uncomfortable with it, but I just said, thank you, but I'm nothing special. And from there, they start to get even worse and take it to the next level, because of course they do. And, well, it gets disgusting. Wait and see what they do, trust me. They said, I'm sure you are. We'd love to see you. I don't know how these people exist. Like, I'm only 14. They want these pictures. I feel so sorry for other people who these sickos have already gotten to already, but after this, I'm so glad to say they will not be doing this anymore. I will not let it happen. So I just said to them, I don't want to send a picture, sorry. Of course, they said, well, we'll send one first, and then you can send us one back. So now they want to send one to me, even though I never even asked for it. They're just deranged. I said to them, again, to make it clear, I still don't want to send one. I'm not comfortable with it. Stressing to them that I just don't want to do this even a little bit. But again, ignoring me, this time they went ahead and did it. They sent the picture. The picture was gross. I'm gonna have to censor it, but believe me, it's extremely unpretty. They accompanied it with a message saying, you like what you see? It's from last night, winky face. And they're both in the picture, and to answer it, no, I don't like what I saw. In fact, I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. It was absolutely disgusting. Sometimes this job is very grueling and taxing. I will say that much. I responded with, I guess. I mean, I had to keep going at this point, and I just knew no matter what I even said, they'd keep pushing anyways, so who cares? They asked for the picture again, saying, now what about you? Like, they kept on being persistent, and, well, I guess I am too, in a sense. I said to them again, I still don't feel comfortable with showing any pictures. Like, I've lost count of how many times I've said that. I sound like a broken record right now. They just kept saying, just send one, you must have plenty. I didn't even budge. This time I just said, I don't want to send to someone I don't know. They went ahead and said, but we're besties, of course you know me. Sorry, no, we are far from besties. I despise people like this. Although I did want to keep going to try and get more evidence, I did have to leave. Kind of a blessing in disguise, but I went ahead and let them know and planned to keep talking to them. But I went ahead and told them at the time I had to leave. So I said to Eleanor, I need to go soon. They said, how about this then? And I can't even dream about what they're planning up, like, so I just responded with 2 little question marks there, because I don't even. Eleanor said, after school tomorrow, we can call you, and you can show us you, and we'll show you some more. Again, they just really won't stop. It's awful. Ugh. Like, even when I said I needed to go, they just keep on trying. Like, ugh. As gross as it is, this is kind of perfect. When we call, I can talk to them using a voice changer, and then after a little bit, I can turn it off and expose them both. I still wasn't quite ready to leave yet, so I had time and asked them, what do you mean by more? To which they responded with, you like the sound of that? No, I don't. That is also going to have to be censored, of course, but to answer their question, no, didn't like it at all. Hate it. At that point, they've just given up at hinting, and now are just straight up saying whatever gross things are coming to their brain. This thing was so gross and vile, of course, I can't even show it. Fun times, you know, fun times. I mean, after they said that, I just really wanted to expose them right then and there, but I knew I couldn't. I had to keep going so I could do it in the call, so I replied with, no, I don't like that stuff, and I don't want to do anything like it. Putting it as crystal clear as day for them. Yet, even after that, they still kept going. They said, it's okay, we'll call tomorrow at 7 p.m. and we can talk about it then, okay? I took a second after that to remember what I was doing, and I told them, okay, but I'm still not going to do anything. And of course, she just did as she has been doing, going against everything that I say in response to her gross stuff, and said, we'll see tomorrow. See you then. After this, I was exhausted. I didn't respond and started to prepare for the call. Ugh. I'm gonna have to use my girl voice changer and keep the conversation going. I'm sure they're gonna continue trying to get something out of me. Oh, these people. Once I've gathered enough evidence against them, I'm gonna expose them once and for all for the disgusting creeps they truly are. I'm ready to put this to rest. Okay, so we're just waiting here for the call to start now. Voice changer on, of course. Not long left until it starts, so, well, I'm ready to expose these 2 creeps. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Here it is, guys. Okay. Voice changer on. They're calling. Hello?
Hey.
Oh, hey there.
How are you? Are you doing okay, Haley?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, thanks.
That's great to hear. How was school?
Oh, boring as always, you know.
Oh, that's the shame. Well, why don't we excite your day then?
What do you mean?
Depends on what you want. You and I could have a little fun, or I could just go and get Harry, and we can have a lot of fun.
I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, it's fine if you're not to be sure. No one is at the start.
I think we'll be good just talking.
And that's fine for now, but like we said yesterday, we showed you something, and now it's your turn.
I still don't feel comfortable showing you pictures.
What if I go get Harry? Will you show him?
I don't want to show either way.
Oh, it's okay, sweetie. I'll go get Harry, and we can talk about it more.
Okay, I'm muted. Guys, I'm gonna talk to Harry real quick, for a bit and let's just see what he's like. Let's see what he's like.
Haley, sweetie, you still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm still here.
Well, Harry's on his way.
Hey there, Haley. How are you doing?
Oh, hi, I'm good, thank you.
That's great to hear, Haley. Did you enjoy our little picture we sent last night?
You know, I don't really know how to feel about being sent those things.
Have you ever seen someone that looks like me?
No. Boys my age just don't look like that.
That's great. You can let everyone in school know that you're with a man like me.
And a woman like me.
Uh, I don't,
So why don't you turn that cam of yours on so I can see you?
well, like I told Eleanor, I'm not comfortable with that right now.
But after yesterday, you owe us one.
I never said I would.
I know, but that's how it works. We send you something, and you send us something back. We just want to see how cute you are.
We already know you're pretty. You sound it, but we just want to see it to confirm.
And to make it fair, why don't you send one where you're dressed like Eleanor was in our picture?
I don't think so. I don't really want to send a picture, and definitely not one like that.
Excuse me?
Okay, no. Okay, no. Excuse you, no. Excuse me.
What? Who the hell are you? Where is Haley?
Sorry to burst your bubble. I'm Haley. Haley is me.
Well, clearly not. Me and her have been speaking.
Oh, you've been speaking. Okay, no. Actually, the entire time, it's just been me talking to you.
You freak? Pretending to be a girl?
Oh, yeah. I'm the freak. Okay. No, actually, I think you'll find out that you guys are the freak. You both are. You're the real freaks here. Asking a 14-year-old for pictures and talking to her like that. No. Ridiculous.
You better stop talking or else you'll be in trouble.
I'll be in trouble. Yeah, sure. No. You're gonna be the one who's in trouble here because everybody is going to know that you two are both disgusting preds. Like, soon you won't be able to talk to any people anymore in Discord or heck, hopefully real life. You two are dangerous.
Don't talk to us like that. You better watch out when we find out who you are.
Oh, yeah. My name is Bolty, if you want to find out who I am. And this is the end for you and your creepy ways.
You...
Guess that's the end of that, and, well, I guess, thank God I was the guy to put a stop to them. Remember, I don't know if this has taught you anything, viewer, but, remember, please stay safe on the internet.